I didn't say anything when I was back there because Devin's asleep in the next room, but I figure you saw those were white, whereas these were kind of wood colored, but basically they're the same thing. And this is the first of the two that were supposed to be created, these insets. I picked out these for tiles. These are a little bit larger. They're like 8-inch tiles, I think. And I picked those out to have them inlaid into the regular countertop so that I would have a place to put hot things immediately since I have laminate cabinets. And that worked very well, but it's really on the wrong side, but it doesn't really matter. I still use this one. There was supposed to be another one over here that was going to be to the right of the oven and the microwave and the toaster oven. However, they forgot to put it in, and that's one thing I didn't catch. So I just had somebody make this kind of frame from oak and just inlay some tiles into it. And that works pretty well. It's not that hard to clean. I cut stuff on here all the time, even stuff I'm not supposed to. Actually, I'm looking at this. It looks a lot worse than it is. I had them use the dark grout because I didn't want it to be white. And that just really looks a lot dirtier than it does in real life. But anyway, you can see I have an extra one that I just stick right here for organizing and stuff. But I really like this because it just gives me a place to put stuff down. And if I'm going to put some hot stuff, if I'm going to put something down that is ceramic that I don't want to put on a cool surface, or this might be a little bit damp, you know, I just have these up here that I'll, you know, bring down here so I can put them on there. But we just use this surface all the time. I have a double sink that's ceramic, and it's lasted pretty well all of these years. In fact, really well until just the last couple of years when we started getting these chips in it. And I'm not sure how much of that is Roger or how much of it is the fact that they may not have put the grout in well and stuff like that. I recently pulled out a bunch of the grout, and I need to re-grout it. If I were buying another one, I would probably get stainless steel, although I like the look of the white, and I really like the double sink, so for various reasons. But you don't have to worry about anything chipping or, you know, and we do have a couple of little places you probably wouldn't even be able to see them. That's actually dirt. I think that one, no, that one is a chip. But you really don't notice it unless you just look there. And for 7 years, whatever it's been, that's pretty good. We made this thing ourselves for the back, so I could just put things on there, you know, not to save room, didn't have to put them on the side. We have a couple of drawers over here. This one is a, what do you call it, a hot drawer, instant warm, whatever they call it, keep warm drawer. And we used that a lot in the beginning, but I didn't really like it as much as I would like just to have some heat lamps somewhere like they do in restaurants. So now we just use this for recycling. But that's why some of these drawers underneath here are wider than they would be. And here's another one of those real deep drawers. Which, again, I just really like the deep drawers. They're just really helpful. Okay. Compactor, which we don't use anymore. So I used to keep all my bread and stuff like that, which since I'm on this diet, I don't use it anymore. Instead we put our garbage over here. Doesn't look too bad to me, but you know, some people wouldn't, just too fastidious for that. On the right is garbage, and we'll take it out, you know, pretty quickly. And this is, although I never smell it really, this one is for cans, since Devin goes through so damn many cans. Let's see if that phone is going to keep ringing. No, it didn't. Okay. Let's see. I like this, which collapses, and that I bought at IKEA. Those are really nice. I've got a couple of them in various places. You can hold different things in them. I'm trying to think of what else I would want to say. Well, let's see. This is the thing we were looking at before that Roger made me. And it's really nice if you haven't seen it before, because it's really shallow, so it just goes right on the end of that thing. Doesn't take up much room. It's not wider than 6 inches, I don't think. But I can put all kinds of, you know, real skinny little things in there. And then, you know, once this is closed, because it's white, it, you know, the same color as the walls, it just really does not show up very much. Let's see. I think that's everything I can think of right now, so I'll stop.